Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
Leading off the inning, Curtis Burks, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And one gone.
Now batting,
Charles White in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody go and make the next AB count.
Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
now batting, first baseman. Here we go, guys.
Robbie Ruiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Hit on the... Jang takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and the visitors... Big Daddy Jang steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Little chopper back to the mound.
Well, run it, run it, run it, run it,
Throw
run it.
gets him, 2 down.
The left fielder, number 20, Christopher.
Big Daddy Jang will stand in again, but before he does, let's take you back to the second inning of the ball game. Maybe the key blow so far, a grand slam that really got things started for him. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. Christopher Starkey gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Christopher Starkey.
Here we go now. Come on now.
And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
This is pulled into right. Murakami is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And the visiting club leads it 5-1. Ruiz will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Big Daddy Jang steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. There's a drive out to left center field. He's around first on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance to finish it off. But either way, he's had a tremendous ball game.
So coming to the plate, Christopher Starkey, although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Patrick Hager stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready on 1 and 2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So no runs here on a base hit.
Hey, nobody away.
Striding in to start the 9th, Franklin, England, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big... clawing their way back.
And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on.
Nobody here, nobody.
High pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Simpson just to the left of the mound. And that's the first out of the inning. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he could only get 3/4 of the cycle, especially since he got the 2 hardest ones out of the way. But all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. It's a win for the visiting club here, 5-1. Good night, everybody.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Shuckers. 5 runs on 11 hits. 2 errors. They left 12 men on base. For the Blue Wahoos, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours in.
Back here with MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day. Big Daddy Jang will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Here's the first pitch to him. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. EK, let's take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And in terms of the homestand, they've won 2 and lost 2, so not much to say about that except you hate to give away games at home. You'd like to see a little more consistent effort going forward.
Hey, get your pitch up there, kid. Let's go now. Hey, drive that pitch.
Ready on 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's into center field for another base hit. And trouble's brewing here to start the ball game.
Boy, these fans will be happy to see.
Christopher Starkey comes forward for his first try at the plate. And you have to think something's got to give. Clearly not going his way of late. High and deep to right. Murakami racing back. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up.
Matt Veras steps in for the first time. One of those guys really needing something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go of it lately.
Hey,
Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty darn good job against him in this series.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Downs ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. On to first, and they get the double play. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Juan Gutierrez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Jang over. And a low throw, but he's able to look this one right in the inning. As we go to break, another look at a throw nicely handled at first. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball. Big Daddy Jang is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Big Daddy Jang.
Hey, drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Martinez on the move, and a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. Around second, he'll try for third.
Take the turn, find the ball.
And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
You want to talk about throwing a pitcher out of his rhythm? This is the first pitch of the inning, and no one's going to run this thing down. So when the dust settles, this turns into a leadoff triple.
Christopher Starkey will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner guy.
Ground ball left side. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
And now's where he can't get discouraged out there. He's still pitching well, only down 2-0. Still plenty of time left to turn it around.
Matt Veras digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
From the stretch.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
And for as hard as he throws, he's not just a thrower out there. I mean, this is pinpoint accuracy with his fastball. He puts it right on the knees on the inside corner. Not a whole lot you're going to do with that pitch.
All right, one time here.
Stepping in now, Felipe Batista. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. One and 0 pitch on the way. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Foreman will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And the visitors are out in front here, 2-0. Franklin England digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, Franklin.
Hey, nobody out. Nobody out.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.